was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And it's Kansas City to start out. And a look at the starters for St. Louis. All out there with Evan Fournier. Then it's Brook Lopez. Then there's Brown. And it's Porter in at the four-man position.
And Cousins is a big body who knows just how to back down the D. When he has the room to throw it down, he does not hesitate for 1 second.
And Lopez gets it to go. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I spoke with Kansas City's head coach. He thinks John Wall is playing with a chip on his shoulder and playing well. And of course, that means he's playing great in transition. Coach said that team is feeding off his determination. His speed, we have to get everyone back on D and limit his open floor opportunities. Kevin, Wall is healthy again, and again creating havoc for defenders. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. There's Walker with the three. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a four-point play. It's going to be on John Wall.
Personal foul.
Fournier passes to Wall.
Team foul.
Fires the three. It's good from long range.
John Wall.
Wall's got 5 points so far.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about the great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Now, here's Wall. He's got 5. And Wall slams it home.
You gotta enjoy watching Wall take flight. He's a sensational dunk artist.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Pass to Cousins. From outside the arc, Richardson gets a wide-open look. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist.
They've come out the locker room. His eye. 4 for 4 to start the night.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Sound.
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
And also, it's been a positive to watch that they've attacked the paint offensively as well. It's really been about the balance that they've shown.
Oh, what an athlete Richardson is. Outstanding at knifing his way inside and converting.
Pass to Harold. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
To the left wing. Here's Walker. And that one goes long. Wall against Crowder. And the slam dunk by Wall.
It's always fun watching Wall throw it down. He can do it with either hand.
Kansas City trails by 3. Clarkson outside. Shoots the 3. St. Louis with the rebound. Lopez with the ball. And Lopez throws it down.
I love that pass. Wall is a classic point guard who makes everyone around him better. When he's missed time, his teams have always suffered.
And Kansas City decides to take their first time out here. And Brook Lopez, such a great complimentary player, Greg, fits right in with this team.
And he gives you good scoring with great efficiency. Very low turnover numbers. Everything you want from a role player.
Here's Medu. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming out.
Second team
It's
foul.
going to be on Montez. Montrezl Harrell. Kansas City shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And he knocks down the first one. He hits both from the stripe. St. Louis is leading by 3. The pass to Harrell. His shot is good, making her a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Richardson, and Kansas City misses again.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Pass to Strus. And there's the call on Howell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Kennard for 3. Out of bounds. The Knights now with possession.
Kansas City ball.
Kansas City trails by 5. Here's Alvarado. Passes to Medu. Count it.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Thompson. Harrell trying to free himself up. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
To the paint. Richardson, no luck. St. Louis is leading by 5. To the right side. Here's Mann. And it's St. Louis with another.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Kansas City. Richardson outside. Knocks down the 3 ball. Richardson's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, he's got it rolling this quarter, taking it on himself to guide their offense.
Down low, here's Harrell. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And it's 6 points for Montrezl Harrell.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Right, the pass to Alvarado. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
The Knights making a switch here. Lenz checked in. Otto Porter Jr. He's checked in for St. Louis. 32 seconds left to play in the first. Richardson, good.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Porter, and it's St. Louis with another.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Thompson against Richardson. Kennard with the rebound. And there's the pass to Strus. John Wall getting it done for St. Louis. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We come back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And before we move on, what do you guys think of what you've seen so far from St. Louis?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Stolen by Thompson. And stolen by Richardson. They've got Howell. He's out there with Len. Wright is out there with Richardson. And it's Alvarado in at the point. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So for St. Louis right now, we've got Evan Fournier. Thompson is out there with Porter. And it's Mann in at the 1.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Here's Mann, and he jams it with authority.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
And the Knights have possession. St. Louis making their last shot. And stolen by Fournier. They push it up 4 on 3. Thompson in the posts. Len on him. Thompson with the bucket. And now it's an 11-point St. Louis lead. As you said, Chris, with Porter, he helps this team when he's available.
Well, it's not going to get any easier as he gets older. I mean, he helps this team with the shooting as well as his length. Just hope he can crack 60 games in any given season.
And the Knights call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Get ready for the Death Squad!
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Walker the pass to Crowder. Over Lopez. A shot by Crowder, no good. St. Louis is leading by 11. Over to the wing. Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
There's no let up in John Wall's attack. He makes his mind up that he's scoring, and then he just does.
Wall's gotten everything to fall, shooting 6 for 6 tonight. Pass to Clarkson. Shot to stop the run. Buries it from three-point range. Clarkson's got his first 3 points of the game.
Well, he's not going to get an easier look than that. You don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Here's Wall, and the slam dunk by Wall.
John Wall.
This is a player who has nights where he could just explode, and we're witnessing a big-time John Wall explosion tonight.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Right against Wall. Wall with a block. Al Fournier. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Out of bounds, the Knights now with possession. Chris, the NBA cutting back on the foul calls for those unnatural shooting motions. You know, the break check, the pump and jump and all that. Do you like that change?
I mean, look, it's already an offensive players game. It's hard enough to check a guy with the skill set that these players have. So, yeah, the league is throwing a bone to defenders, and it's about time.
DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kansas City. Now, here's Walker. Now St. Louis, fast break. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist from Fournier. Lopez has got the lead up to 14 now for St. Louis. Fournier against Clarkson. Puts it up from 12. It's hauled in by Brown.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
From deep, Wall sinks the three-pointer.
John Wall.
Wall's got 18 points.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. Kansas City decides to talk it over.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Kansas City making a change here. That is checked in. Harrell, he's checked in for St. Louis. Luke Kennard comes in for Evan Fournier. Here's Walker, and he sinks that one in the back of the rim on the way in. Walker's got his second bucket of the night. Ball against Walker. To the inside. Here's Lopez. Harrell trying to free himself up. And it's St. Louis with another.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Back to Walker. Fires for three. Another three for Kansas City.
And getting going here in the second quarter, his second three-pointer of the game.
Walker against Wall. There he goes again. That's his 9th straight basket. He's a perfect 9 for 9.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Hey, Chris, at this point in Wall's career, what are you seeing from him in terms of his mindset?
He once said, Kevin, you don't get recognition as a point guard if you don't win.
John Wall.
He's all about team success right now. Looking for that elusive chip. And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
Medu passes to Walker. Now Crowder. Inside. Nice ball movement by Kansas City. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Off target from three-point range.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Here's Harrell. Lays it up off the glass. Harrell's got 8 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Crowder inside. He's covered by Brown. And that one's good. Cousins.
And despite the hot start from beyond, they've gotten away from shooting the triple.
St. Louis is leading by 18. Brown outside. And good, coming off the assist by Wall. Wall's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, this shows Wall's leadership. One of the top assist guys in the league year after year after year.
Here's Medu to the middle. Cousins with the bucket. Cousins has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Brown finds Harrell. Here's Lopez, and there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Cousins.
And I love it when Lopez attacks inside. Even with contact, he can find a way to score.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. That's tipped. Deep 2 from Clarkson. St. Louis with the rebound. Passes it to Kennard. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Assist from
Watch out, Luke
John
Kennard
Wall.
cleared for takeoff.
Here's Clarkson. Over Kennard. Can't hit the free throw line jump. And so it's St. Louis in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Brooke. Where is this team right now?
Oh, it's so exciting, you know. It's really thrilling to come out with such a great group of guys every night, you know, and play basketball, you know. It's a lot of fun.
Smiles on your face, Brooke. Thanks for the time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet. You gotta love the John Wall we saw in the first. He ended up with 22 points, 4 assists, and 1 block. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, they built this lead in large part because of the sharpshooters off the bench. The subs played a superb game. Get it? Sub, superb. Oh, I'm rolling tonight. I mean, they played like starters.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They've been struggling to get shots in general, but down low, they've been paper soft. Hate to say it. Giving up way too many easy looks. They can't protect the rim more effectively in the second half. It's going to be a long ride home.
And
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. An exceptional performance from John Wall.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, slicing through the gaps in the defense. I mean, getting many of his buckets in the paint.
Josh Richardson out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Kemba Walker. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Clarkson in at the two-guard spot.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
And for St. Louis.
Jordan Clarkson.
One of the things Clarkson does best is converting off the dribble drive.
We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Dwight Howard, he's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
The #1 overall pick in 2010, and Wall became a bona fide star. He plays with an edge and energy.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Bruce's shot is good.
Rock solid start for him. I mean, they're 3 for 3 since coming out of the locker room.
Richardson outside.
Sound foul. Max Strus.
Both teams will make substitutions.
First team foul. Substitution for the Sound.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Howard finds Richardson. Back to Howard. And he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Out of bounds, the Knights now with possession. Alex Len's checked in for Kansas City.
Checking in for your Knights, Alex Len.
Wright looking around. Thompson comes with the double team. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Down low, Howard.
Wright against Thompson. Len. And Kansas City misses again. Now here's Thompson. Pass to man. It's Fournier on the wing. Takes it into the teeth of the knee and converts the layup.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
No, absolutely not. In his mind, no one can stop him on that, no matter the size.
Here's Len. That one, no good. And the Sound going the other way now. The pass to man. St. Louis moving the ball around. Here's Thompson. And he banks in the layup. Thompson's got his third basket of the night.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Wright. Drops in the layup for 2. Wright's got his first basket of the night.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Thompson. He gets it in there.
Tristan Thompson.
Thompson's got 8 points.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists. And after spending almost a decade with the Cavs, Thompson had to learn a whole new system last year.
Well, yeah, Greg, I mean, true, but it's a little easier when you're a specialist. His rebounding all by itself can help swing the game in your favor. And you know he's going to sacrifice his body in defense.
And the Knights call time here. The Knights making a switch here. That is checked in. And the Knights have possession. Basket counts.
Works that one inside nicely.
And it's Wall with the ball for St. Louis. To the paint. Paige Diop, the pass to Wall. That one drops for
John Wall.
Wall's got 4 points in the quarter.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on John Wall. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Team foul.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Pass to Medu. And here's Len. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
Here's St. Louis now. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the number of female officials in the NBA has grown in recent years. Commissioner Adam Silver said, "We've expanded our pipeline to greatly increase the pool of potential hires. And we've seen encouraging results. There's no reason why we shouldn't have more women as officials, coaches, and basketball executives in our league." Kevin?
Thank you, D.A. That's good from Wall. And here is Wright.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Passes it to Len. Inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
1:39 left to play here in the third. And stolen by Richardson. The finish. So it's Richardson with the jam.
What a steal by Richardson. Tough to protect the ball in his hands that fast.
Richardson's gone 5 of 10 from the floor. Pass to Wall. From deep. And they'll get another chance. Harrell kicks to Wall. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Len. Hits the target from 18 feet. Wall's got 9 points in the quarter.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Alvarado covered by Wall. The dish to Len. Out left to the wing. Here's Alvarado. And no good. Wall with some nice D. Here's St. Louis now. 36 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's good. 2 points.
And with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
There's the pass to Len. Shot from 12. And yes, it's good. Len's got his second bucket tonight.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
There's the three. And Harrell, the bucket on the assist from Wall.
And it does a lot for his game when Harrell's draining jumpers. An energetic big hitting outside shots causes all sorts of problems for the D.
To the inside. And the dunk by Len.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
It could go. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's St. Louis, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And the Knights have possession. Landry Shamet is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's McDaniels. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Mikhailuk in at the small forward position. Shot's good by Walker.
Such a skilled sniper from deep. I love seeing Walker pull the trigger with confidence.
Jones with it. Here's Lopez, and that comes off the assist by Jones.
That's a tough bucket. I mean, the D was right up on him as tight as possible, but you're not going to stop this guy from getting to the cup.
Down low, here's Cousins, and then Cousins with the dunk.
You can't leave guys open around Walker, I'll tell you that. He sees when the defense is overcommitted.
Cousins has gone a perfect 5 for 5 from the field. Pass to Lopez. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. And it's St. Louis with another.
This game would have a different look if it wasn't for his shooting. I mean, 100% from the field for him.
Outside, Walker. Over Jones. It's hauled in by Brown. You know, Chris, no one wants to see play stop for a coach's challenge. But is that inconvenience outweighed by ensuring it was the right call?
It definitely is, Kevin. You know, we'd rather get the calls right than just be quick. Quality over quickness. That's how I like to think. But, you know, definitely, you don't want those calls all the time. But, yeah, late in the game, you need it. Guys work too hard.
Lopez over to help. Here's Walker into the lane. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 5 points in the quarter.
He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Kennard on the wing. Lopez left side. It's good for his 8th consecutive basket in only 8 tries. Wow.
Look, outstanding focus from the big man. Lopez, he's accepting the punishment, but muscling through.
Walker finds Cousins. And it's out of bounds to the Knights. They'll retain possession. Howard's checked in for DeMarcus Cousins.
In for St. Louis.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. A nice shot by Mikhailuk.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put in the work.
Thompson inside, working on Howard. And there it is for
Tristan Thompson.
Look, I love how Thompson maintains his focus. He doesn't let the D change his shot selection.
And the Knights have possession. To the inside, Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
And in terms of size, not your typical center. But, man, he plays as big as any of them thanks to that terrific leaping ability.
Here's Thompson. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Assisted by
12 points for Tristan Thompson.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Another 3 for Kansas City.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Thompson right side. Over Howard. Kicks it out to Jones. Tries a 3. Drills the three-pointer.
Jones.
Jones has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Sound
Costly
substitution.
error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Man, when you're playing from behind, that's the last thing you want to do. Make matters worse.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. And St. Louis also making a change. John Wall's checked in for Jones. And Wall. Here we go now. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
The superb strength from the crafty guard. Wall's used to getting knocked around.
John Wall.
He sticks with his shot.
1 plus the penalty.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for St. Louis?
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
2 minutes
Yeah, but
remaining
also
in the
give
game.
them
2
credit
minutes.
for the layups they've had tonight after strong drives to the basket.
And it's St. Louis with
John
another.
Wall.
He's not lacking confidence, I'll tell you that. Yeah, Wall knows he has the green light to shoot off the pass.
Wall against Wright. Now, here's Shamet. Defense right on him. To the middle, Howard. And again, unable to change momentum here. Howard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Here's Wall. And it's St. Louis with another.
And that's a shot they love to lean on all the time. I mean, gets Wall rolling with his jump shot.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for St. Louis.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And what a huge standout performance it was
for Wall.
He hung a big number on the scoreboard, and it wasn't just because he was hot. He did it with movement and tenacity.
John Wall
saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Here's Mikhailiuk over Thompson, and the call on the shot sends him to the line.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the Knights, Sviatoslav Mikhailiuk, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Sound with the ball. On the wing, Brown. Shoots over McDaniel. And it's St. Louis with another.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine. Now that's how you lead your teammate into an easy scoring chance. I love that assist.
Passes it to Strus. Trying to get open is Thompson. Strus's shot is good.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
Yeah, he's just not giving the ball up. He's passing with a purpose, and it's leading the scores.
Pass to Mikhailiuk. Jacks up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's St. Louis winning this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And now let's go over to David Aldridge from the sideline for an interview with our player of the game. Hey, David.
Thanks. With John Wall. John, it sure looks like the chemistry is coming together. What is the bond like with your teammates?
We enjoy playing with each other. We have great chemistry. We all work hard, and we know how much we mean to each other, how much we work every day, and we're just trying to keep getting better each game.
Well, the work is paying off, John. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David.